Welcome to How to Solve.
Hey everybody! In today's tutorial, I'm going to be showing you how we can make Gmail templates with Gmail. Let's go! Now, Gmail is a great place to send mails with almost anyone because I'm speaking about Google and everyone knows about Google, right? So, if you want to create your breakthrough template and you don't know how to do this, I'm going to showing you a few tricks and tips in order to do this. And it's going to be in a very, very easy way. So as you can see, the first thing that I did is I logged into Google. Let's go to mail.google.com. And as you can see, I can focus down into composing my very first message right here, upper left. You can go ahead and click on this compose button right here. So as you can see, there will be a pop-up right here at the bottom. So let's just maximize that one. And you will see here subject. And now let's focus into the tools that you can see here at the very bottom. And these are all the tools that the actual Gmail or Google Mail has to offer us. So down here, we do have the actual section, the formatting options, the attached files, and we have the link. We can also insert emojis here. We can insert files using our drive and we can insert folders. There's also a signature, and then you will see a layout, a multi send mode, and in here where it says more options or where you will see the three dots, we can change the label, plain text mode, print, check spelling, and smart compose feedback. So actually, there's a way that we can do this without actually having to do any third party application. And what I need to do is to type here where it says the select a layout. So it's going to be popping out all the elements that can be helping us to start into Gmail. So if I choose select a layout, I'm just going to click on it now. And here you can see it's only a premium stuff for the Google Workspace and debatable plan. So here are all the email layouts. And as you can see, this is the actual price that appears. It's actually in MXN per month. So if you want to check that out, you can just click on here and read through this. And if you don't want to do that, or let's say that you want to do this, but let's say in a very fast way and totally for free because I don't have a lot of money, I'm going to get into Not Now. So I'm just going to hit now into my Chrome extensions. So I'm just going to open a new tab and I'm going to Google Chrome extensions. It's very important that you guys choose the actual browser of your Chrome, and here I'm going to the first option. And as you can see, this is not the correct one. So let me just go back. Let's try the second option. Here you go. I'm now here on my Chrome Web Store. And what I want to do here is search the store and type Gmail template. Let's go ahead and hit on search. Now, as you can see, we can see the actual Gmail templates of the email template. So I'm going to hit here and then I'm going to click on add to my Google account into my browser and add the extension. And just like that, the actual Gmail is going to be added right away. So you don't have to be worrying about the actual templates. We need to actually just reload the page. So we want to go into next. I'm just going to do and click on OK. I got it. And then just hit on next. Basically, we're just skipping this because this is just like a quick instruction. I'm going to be showing you how exactly we can do this, so no need to read through this. So this is the date, the draft. So I'm just going to click into the X mark and we're actually good to go now. So if I click here, we can see that there's a lot of email templates. We have the news, the managed apps, and more. What I want to do is focus into compose once again. And now, as you can see, I have enabled this element. This is actually a new element called More Tools. Now, at the very left side, if I click into More Tools, I can see that we have three additional options. The first one is Insert Template, save draft as a template, or edit as an HTML file. So I'm just going ahead and insert template. create, and then great template to engage your emails. This is what we're going to be seeing. I'm just going to click here to create my account. So once I had created my account of Cloud HQ, I'm just going to choose my account, of course, from Gmail or Google. And then I'm going to grant the access and I'm going to hit into allow. And then after that, I'm going to go back here into my actual template of the new message. So as you can see now, I'm signed in. So once you're signed in, you can do exactly the same thing that I'm going to do. Let's click into compose. I'm going to get into my actual elements, which is it's the insert template. Let's click right here. And now you can start to browse almost any kind of templates as you can see. We have three templates in here. We have MailChimp templates, we have Gmail drafts, and much more. Let's say that I want to start by sending some Father's Day stuff. So I'm going to scroll a little bit down and choose Father's Day. This is the one that I like. For example, I will be choosing this option that says copy and edit into my template. It's going to be popping up the template and it's going to be sending that into our own template so we can edit this for later. And now I have my own template. So what I will be doing next is I will just customize and edit it with more than just one time. So I can edit this actual template with an HTML file. So we'll go into the Cloud 8Q Net. So as you can see, we do have all the elements inside our actual email now. So what I want to do is to change probably some of the elements in here. Let's say let's change this love to love how to solve, and let's try to edit this some more. Just try to be a bit more specific. And then I think, let me just double check if we're all good. Okay, so yeah, that's all that I wanted to change. So now we go here, and as you can see, we do have a lot of elements that we can add. We can even add AI images totally for free. I mean, it's really, really a lot if you want to check it out. So you can see that, imagine, let's say that I want to look out for a Father's Day, but we have to put in three words. So let's say Father's Day celebration. So let me just hit on generate images and it's going to be showing me all the images created by an artificial intelligence. So for example, in my case, I do want to choose this one. So I'm gonna hit on OK and then uploading sections. It will be added to my email right away. So by the way, as you can see, here's my image. So if I want to add more, let's say, for example, I want to add more blocks. I can go here into my content. And what I have to do is to close and minimize this multiple times. And then you will see like a small X button on the upper right. So just click on that. Here we have a lot of options. What I want to go to is look for a column. For example, here I want to look out for a column. So I'm just gonna click on this and then drop like this. And it's going to be popping up like this here. Again, drag and drop. So here we go. As you can see, this is the actual image. So what you want to do next is to change, let's say, for example, we wanted to make like two columns. So I can just go back here on the right and click on two columns. And I'm just going to click on the X mark again in here, minimize that. And then I want to add a button. And instead of choosing another button on the left, I think I want to put in an image in here, or maybe let's say a text, just like that. So here into the text, let's say subscribe now, and then here in the button text, let's want to change it to an actual element. So I'm just going to click here and I'm going to go for subscribe with an exclamation point. And there we go. And lastly, if I do want to add more elements, I can do that. I have an HTML file and I have a social video record book and so much more. So I'm just gonna leave it into just an image. Let's drag it here, but let's not add anything to this for now. And here it is. And lastly, I'm going to hit into create email campaign if I want to create a campaign for ads and all that. but it's something that I'm not going to be using as of now. So I'm just going to leave it like that. If you want to add more blocks, again, you can always go back here on the right side. And you can do that if you want to add a body or an image. You just have to click here on the options on the right. Again, I don't think I have to edit that. I'm just going to leave it like this. And now we go into save and close here on the upper left. So what's going to happen here is that the browse tab is going to be closed and it will automatically be downloaded on my Gmail. And here I have the editor. So what you can do is to start by creating your own design. Once again, if you go into the X mark and I will go to my recent template and select this option and the template is going to be downloaded. And just like that, my template should be added automatically. So as you can see, it says now, thank you for your description as we did just before. So that's the reason why we want to add this template. Now let me try to send this email to someone and now click on send. So I'm gonna do now is go into send and let's check the last or the latest option, latest email that I've sent, and this is how it should be appearing. This is my actual template that we just created together earlier. It was now sent. The thing is, you don't see any image in here because we did not really add any image at all earlier. So that is how you generate and the generate subscribe now word that you and the subscribe now word that you put in earlier, you can see it here too. You will see the subscribe button here, but it's not enabled yet because I did not really add anything to the actual subscription. But my template, it's now created. And let's go ahead and close this one out. If I go to compose again, and once again, if I select a template, as you can see, there will be a recent template part or recent template option. And I can go into browse template, my template, and this is the template which is just created. So we can just do more templates on and on and on, and you can delete those right here. You can also duplicate it. You can also edit those as you are creating more and more templates. So yeah, that's it. That's how we can make templates inside Gmail. It's really an amazing place to do everything totally for free. And as you can see, we don't have to add any subscription to that. So with that being said, now we have reached into the very end of this video and now you know how to make email templates on Gmail.
Please like and subscribe for more content. We'll see you in the next one.